All right, good morning everyone. We're going to take a ride in the 2013 CR-V. I've selected an EXL model for us to look at today, but I wanted to point out one quick thing while we're outside. This is a new color for us this year. It's called cu.ft, and it's got a metallic flake to it, which is really nice in the sun. I know it may be hard to see on video, but this is a really nice color. I think it accents the black leather on the inside really well. It kind of gives it a nice rich combination. So we're going to hit the road here in a minute. I hope you enjoy our time with the CR-V. I think it'll be fun and exciting for everyone. See you inside. All right, good morning everybody. We are going to take a ride in the 2013 CR-V. This particular model is the EXL with the navigation option, as you can see right here. And so we are going to just take a little buzz around the block really quick. It's a really nice day, so figured we'd take it out for a test drive. This is the top selling vehicle in its segment. One of the reasons for that is the 5-star overall safety ratings. It's equipped with side curtain airbags with rollover sensors, which is something that we are really excited about. It's a very nice safety feature that's available a lot of times in very high-end cars, and Honda has started to put that into some of our vehicles. So we are certainly excited about that extra safety measure. When it comes to the CR-V, it is based on the Civic platform, so it handles a lot like a car, which I think a lot of you will really like. It gives you the best of both worlds. It feels like driving a car, but it gives you that flexibility of driving an SUV with ease and convenience. Now, as you may or may not be able to see right here, this is the little map, and it's going to show us where we're going. I don't know if I can zoom in a little bit closer so you can see. So it's actually tracking where I'm going right now. Let's say that I need to find somewhere that I don't know where I am. I need to find a restaurant or a close by gas station and say I'm close to being out of fuel. You can hit this destination button right here, and it's going to pull up something such as place category, and I can tell it what I'm looking for. So say that I'm looking for the closest restaurant, and it's going to give me a list right here. It's going to ask me what I want, so let's just say that I want Chinese. Okay, it's going to list it by distance to travel, meaning from closest to furthest away. So if I'm not from the area, I'm going to look at this and go, oh, okay, I've heard of it. There's Panda Express at 700 feet right up here on the right. But maybe Hasa Chan, I know that's really good, so I'm going to plug that in. It's going to come up on my screen here. It's going to plug in the address and phone number, and I'm going to hit this button right here. Sets it as my destination, and it's going to pull up the route for me. Right turn. And I don't know if you can hear that, but the computer program comes over and tells me to take the next right turn. Up here on the screen, there is a little colored map that pulls up just to let me know when my next turn is. So right now it's on my radio. On my map down here I can see that I'm following my path. 1 mile, make a right turn. And let's see, it's going to tell me here in just a moment to take a right-hand turn onto Herodian Way. So it's going to turn my music screen into the navigation just briefly so that I know where I'm supposed to turn. Now I'm actually going to keep going forward, but I wanted to be able to do a nice demonstration of the navigation for you. And in fact, this will be nice because you'll be able to see in a moment the way it's going to actually reroute me. So it has realized that I missed my turn. It's going to tell me now to take a right-hand turn on the next turn, which is Windy Ridge. And it actually counts down for you how many feet you have to go until your next turn, which is really nice. It allows you to keep your eyes on the road. You don't have to be distracted in any way, shape, or form. Keeps you safe at all times. Now, for example, now that we're taking our turn, I'll show you really quick up here on the radio. Let me cut the volume up so you can hear it really quick. This EXL model has a really, really nice radio. It's about 360 watt stereo. So we're on FM right now. All hands free. I can actually turn this station from my presets here that I have set in the car already. So I can change it. I have volume controls on the steering wheel. And it's going to override here really quick. It's going to tell me how to turn. And just with a quick touch of a button, I can actually cancel my route so that I can show you the radio station here. So let's say that I don't want to listen to the radio. Let's say that I want to listen to my iPod. There's a source button on the steering wheel. I can hit that button. It's going to scroll through. There's FM2, there's AM, there's XM 1 and 2, which is available on every single EXL model. So there's my XM radio. Then you can see the little picture of the iPod there. I've got my USB port plugged in, so I can quickly change it to this. It's going to give me album art right here, and it's going to tell me the name of the song and the artist right down here as well. All of this on the color screen. Now let's say that I can keep this playing. Let's say I keep it playing. I can also hit the folder button on the top left hand part of the steering wheel. I can check my gas mileage if I want to. I can cut it off if I want to, if it's too distracting, and just have it with a little compass and a clock. Or you can have a customized background. So right here it says welcome to the Ed Voyles Honda family, which is really great, but you may want a picture of your significant other or your family on here, and you can actually take a flash drive, put a little PDF file on there. You're going to go right down here into where I've got my USB. You're just going to plug that flash drive right into this right here, and you can go into your menu settings on your steering wheel. You can go down to customize settings, and you're going to go up, and it's not going to let me do it once I start driving. And it says right here, for safety, this operation can only be performed while the vehicle is stopped. So we can address that later, but it is really nice to be able to customize your car and have a picture of your family or significant other on here. So I can cycle back around. It's still going to show me my album art. If you can see it from back there, there are two glowing green halos on either side of my speedometer. What that does is tells me when I am driving in the most efficient mode. So the greener that those glow, the more efficient that I'm being with my fuel economy. So right now we're at a stop. They're just going to kind of go off because I'm not really getting any kind of fuel economy sitting still. Once I'm accelerating, they're going to glow a little bit green because obviously I'm using some gas. Now say I let off the gas, we're going to coast down this hill. My average per mile gallon here, I'm getting 60 miles to the gallon is what my little meter down here is telling me, and my lights on the side are glowing very green, which is telling me I'm getting great gas mileage. Now I can also pull this information over here. I can see what I'm averaging on my fuel economy on trip A. I'll go ahead and clear out trip A so we can just clock it here together. So it's going to tell me my fuel range. On this particular tank of gas that I have in the car now, I can make it another 48 miles. So all of this information is very readily available, easy to find, easy to use, all hands, you know, on the steering wheel. I'm not having to be distracted at all. I can keep my eyes on the road, and I can easily get to all of this information with just a couple of easy clicks on the button. So I can cycle back around now. So I'm averaging 24 miles to the gallon. This car is rated for 23 in the city and 31 on the highway. There's a green Econ button over here on the left, which you can't see at the moment, but it's on the left-hand side of the steering wheel down, actually mounted to the dashboard. If you hit that button, it allows you to save a little bit of extra gas than what it's rated for. You're actually putting the car into an extra efficient mode. It's going to cut your RPMs down a little bit. Helps, it kind of shifts the gears a little bit faster, as well as doesn't let the AC unit run quite as cold. But at the end of the day, you are able to save a little bit of extra gas. So I hope you've enjoyed our ride in the CR-V, and I hope you join us again next time soon. Have a great day.